I love reading, but I don't always have time to read. And with as much as I read, sometimes my eyes get a little bit strained. And sometimes I just want to put the books down. And what do? I'll listen to a book. And if I don't have a lot of time, let's say I have maybe 15 or 20 minutes of time, I will listen to Blinkist, which is a summary of a book. For instance, here's the 48 Laws of Power. I love the book. This is my second or third time reading it right now. And I take a lot of notes, but a lot of times I want just the highlights of the book. So what I'll do is I come out to the cabin and I will put on my headphones, and that way I'm not straining my eyes. I put on the headphones. And I bring up the Blinkist app and I will look for 48 Laws of Power and I will choose it, play it, or read it. You can do either. I like listening to it, just sitting back many times and having a cup of coffee, maybe even firing up a cigar and listening to a summary of the important points of the book. That way I still get the meat of the message. So here's my phone, and I have the Blinkist app on here. I just tap the app. The app comes up. I choose the book that I want, and I get the insights and the highlights of what I want to read or listen to. In this case, it's 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. You don't have to read the whole book to get the best insights from it. The other times that I will listen to Blinkist and the books that I want to read, and many times I'll do it in the morning on the way to work, or if I'm doing my morning walk, there's times where if I even do a 30 to 45 minute walk, I will listen to as many as 3 books, 15-minute summaries of the books, and there's thousands of nonfiction titles. The first 100 people to go to Blinkist.com/George will receive 1 week for free and 25% off your 1-year membership. The books that I can recommend that you start out with first is 48 Laws of Power, which I love. It's a standard in my library. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, and Emotional Intelligence by Daniel Goleman. Those 3 books, you could listen to them in a weekend and get the highlights of those books, which would take you hours and hours to literally read, tire your eyes out. Now, I love my reading, but I also spend a lot of time on the road driving and also with my morning walks. Blinkist is perfect for those times. Keep in mind that during the 7-day trial, you can quit at any time with absolutely no obligation. But I'm sure that within the first week, you're going to want to continue the membership to the Blinkist subscription, 25% off a year membership. Get the highlights of the books that you want to read on your terms according to your schedule. You're not shortchanging yourself. You're actually building up your value by putting that information in your head. Go to Blinkist.com/George.